Yeah?
For certain.
Mm-hmm. For certain. You are easily amused. All right, folks. Let's kill ourselves a Jabberwock.
Centipede's a deadipede.
Get down from there, you son of a bitch.
That's like one of my favorite memes as of late.
Shots.
Is like of Luigi riding on the back of Yoshi. Grabs shotgun. Mansion's haunted.
What?
Mansion's haunted. Saddles up Yoshi and rides away.
I feel like you'd really like Luigi's Mansion. Because it has a lot of Luigi's personality.
I feel like I would too.
But also like a horror game. Like it has the horror aesthetic, but it's played for laughs.
I like it.
And like it has very good atmosphere. Yeah.
I feel like for the most part, most
shit.
of like the really
God.
wholesome games that we've played, I've really, really enjoyed them. Even if I didn't necessarily like them in the beginning.
Okay.
Like Partners in Time.
Okay.
I was just kind of like, eh. But then by the end, I was like, aw, okay.
It grew on you.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Come on, leave me alone.
Like a fungus.
Which is suiting because it's in the
I
Mushroom
know.
Kingdom. Come on. Get away from that essence. It's mine.
You know what would be a bitch if he could take the essence
Ugh.
to like heal himself?
I don't know of any games that take health items. That would be a real cheap move. I know of enemies that can like steal items,
Yeah.
but I don't know of like literally taking your health. Like a Goomba that takes the mushroom and gets bigger. It's like,
Yeah.
no, that was mine. There we go. We got him.
Boom.
Boom shakalaka.
He's freaking out. Wesker's just licking nothing.
You've destroyed her.
Oh, you weren't even dead. You're just laying there the whole time.
To the ultimate battle.
Just like, well, you did a good job. Now I can die.
Cannot the Red Queen be persuaded to surrender?
True words and logic rarely
Trying to get
defeat
Wesker to stop
logic.
licking. Oh, its little wing
Still
twitches.
strong, and so many have been harmed. They want revenge.
He's doing his last speech before he
Justice.
passes away.
She made this world.
But it's okay.
She must pay.
I won't die.
You
I'll pass away.
forces against her.
We were watching George Carlin on
Yeah.
euphemisms,
How everything is getting longer.
You can only do your
but also how they're like sucking the humanity out of like all the terms.
Yeah.
Sometime in my life, toilet paper became bathroom tissue. I wasn't notified of this.
I have never heard anyone call it bathroom tissue. Like, it says bathroom tissue on the packaging,
Yeah.
but it's still always
the corporate
toilet paper.
term is bathroom tissue, but people are still going to call it toilet paper. It's kind of like how like Fine Wine and Good Spirits didn't like being called the State Store.
They are, though.
I know they are, but like they specifically said we do not call this the State Store. This is Fine Wine and Good Spirits of the PLCB. And I'm just like,
It's the state store. Now I just want to
I
call
don't know what
ar-
happened there.
Now-
Card was just like,
Now I just want to call around to all of the fine wines and just be like, "Hi, is this the state store?" It's
Oop.
not the employees' faults though, so I can't do
Right.
that to them.
I mean, you can, but
Hi, is your manager there? Is this the state store?
there you go. That's much better. Can I speak to the district manager?
Is
this
the
the state
state store?
All right, so here we are. This is the war. And we're leading the rebellion. To me, my friends, to me! And this is tough. So, like, all the card soldiers are ready to defend the queen.
Defend the queen.
And I just used up all my essence and didn't even kill a single one.
Oh, they're falling from the sky.
There we go.
Oh, that looks kind of cool whenever it's all stopped.
It's kind of like that Quicksilver scene.
Yeah.
If I were born.
Yeah.
La da da da, la da 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 dum.
Keep going, Alice. Keep going.
You're just gonna keep running. I believe
There's a little snacky snack up here for you.
it's not a snack. It's
The mirror.
I think it is the mirror, if I'm not mistaken. Either the mirror or the rage. There we go.
Let me fix my hair.
Before I turn invisible. That is kind of odd now that you think about it. I'm gonna fix my hair even though no one's gonna see me.
She'll know.
It may be invisible, but
I'll know.
my hair's not right. Shit. Probably shouldn't have stopped. Just keep trucking.
Keep on going, keep on going.
Get out of my way. Die.
Die, bitches.
It takes so many shots just to kill a single soldier. There we go. Got one.
One.
Yeah. 1 down, 5 to go. Oh, hi guys.
Oh, you sliced that one in half though. That was fun.
Hooray! Son of a bitch. Leave me alone.
See, I also think it would be fun if, like, see how he just got hit by one of the other enemies? Like,
Yeah.
if that did
Oh,
damage
no.
to him.
That would be nice.
Help.
If, like, enemies could
Because,
hurt other enemies.
yeah, because then they're
least
trained
launch them
on
into the lava.
you, and you could, like, strategize to, like, have them kill each other.
Yeah.
Ooh. When was the last time you saved?
I think at the entrance to the bridge.
What?
Battle Royale. Yep.
Gross.
Alright. Let's come pack in a little better.
Pack a little heat.
Pack a little heat. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. But as you know, oh my word. Okay, so this accomplished absolutely nothing. I regret my decision immediately. Gentlemen, can't we settle this over a pint? No?
Nah, bitch. Ugh.
I mean, that time I didn't get that far. It was the first batch and they were like,
Yeah.
Get her!
I think I used the jacks here a lot.
The jacks?
Yeah.
You're supposed to use the eye staff. Because, like, the way the eye staff works is it'll shoot a laser and then, like, one explosive shot. That explosive shot you want to fire as far from Alice as possible.
Yeah.
Because that's the detonation that's going to hurt you.
Well, I feel like that's why I didn't use it, is because I just did more damage to myself.
Yeah. Because what happens is, like, you're shooting the laser and then, like, when you release, you fire the shot. So, like, so long as you're shooting the
Take
laser...
the shot!
Alright, Magma Dude. Begone, Satan!
Oh, sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Yes, Satan. Ventura.
Yes, Satan.
Alright, we're doing good this time. Now let's get that mirror. Uh-oh. Didn't I go up this way?
Yeah.
I can't.
It just...
has a weird slope. How about this way? No? This side? That'll work.
I was gonna say, I know you jumped up there, because that's where it's at.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm gonna be invisible.
Oh no, I'm being Thanos.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Shit.
Her therapist is like, who the fuck is Mr. Stark?
It's funny because in the sequel, the story revolves around her and her therapist.
I know, that's why I said it.
Okay.
Because it, in the one episode, how you were saying it's like she goes back and forth from Wonderland to the real world.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what if she's just sitting there with her therapist? Like, I should check in on Wonderland, and just, like, goes limp. Her therapist is like, Jesus Christ, Alice. You
Here
gotta
we go.
stop doing this.
Like, I've only played the sequel for, like, close to an hour. And you've played it for, I think, like, 10 minutes.
If that.
If that.
Yeah.
You just wanted to be like, oh, this camera doesn't
Yeah,
suck.
you wanted to show me that, like, the difference between the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, I can do this.
Because, like, I knew you'd like the aesthetic of this game, but I vastly underestimated the camera.
Yeah.
And it was, like, your first experience with a 3D game, so I
Yeah.
was like, oh, no, this isn't the norm. This is the exception, not the rule.
Yeah, but again, and as I told you, I'm not gonna ever be like, oh, I don't want to play this game because it's a 3D camera and I didn't like Alice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've gotten better. You've played a handful of other 3D games
Yeah.
since. Most of them RPGs, but
Yeah.
you've played a few 3D games nonetheless, which is good.
Yes.
How was the camera in the last story?
It was very similar to Alice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yep. Like, I remember you not being fond of the controls, but I don't remember your thoughts on the camera. Oh, shit.
Well, it was also difficult because
Heal me, thank you.
the game itself is so dark that
Yeah.
it's almost like you couldn't tell where the camera was at anyway.
Alrighty.
But I feel like The Last Story is a game that I will return to once I've had more experience playing.
Don't you lie to me.
No, because I want to give it its fair shot.
Okay. I mean, you're quite a few hours in, so I mean, that's considered a fair shot for most. Like, I think it was the Child of Light playthrough, we said, well, it gets better, doesn't really cut it when you have so many other things you can spend time with.
Yeah.
So many books you can read, so many games you can play, so many movies you can watch.
That's why, like, a lot of the time I'll
That it's
stop
just
reading
like,
a
hey,
book
maybe
halfway
it's just
through.
not in your
Yeah.
taste. And that's okay.
It's just
What's
interesting
not okay
because,
is
like,
falling into the fucking lava.
because like the aesthetic to The Last Story I really like. Like, I love the character designs. I like in the booklet, like the set designs and things like that.
Yeah.
It just, I can't see them when we're playing.
Okay. Interesting.
Sometimes I can. Like, when they go outside, I can see because it's
Bright.
light. But then they go into, like, a pub with no lights. And I'm like, okay.
You can adjust the brightness. So maybe we'd have to fiddle with that.
Yeah. I was also playing on a projector.
The one time, yes.
Yeah.
That is
so
true.
it could be.
That's a big factor. I forgot all about the projector screen.
Yeah. Well, because I took the screen down.
Yeah.
I still want to, like, try it out outside.
Me too, but we gotta figure out how to get rid of those damn mosquitoes. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh please! Ah!
Hopefully with those trees down.
Okay.
And by the time summer comes, they'll be rotted enough.
Yeah, either that or we'll get some tiki torches.
Yeah.
Line
I'd like
them
to get
around the yard.
I'd like to get tiki torches anyway, just for a multitude of bugs and light and bastards. Plus,
Oh, I agree.
Who doesn't love a good tiki torch?
Like, that's another thing. Like, games you're not too fond of, we'll probably just do a playthrough and be like, okay,
Yeah.
this is the rest of the game.
Which I am completely fine with. I would say for some of these games, I get more joy out of watching them than trying to play them.
Okay.
Like, watching you play Alice, because you do have better control over the cameras, I don't feel like I'm going to be sick.
Okay.
Whereas when I was controlling the cameras, I'm like, I'm getting nauseous.
I was getting dizzy in the clock tower.
Yeah. So, like, I do get more joy out of watching you play. I'm starting to lose my voice.
Just a little
Sorry,
bit.
everyone.
It's all right.
But I do get more joy watching you play than when I was playing. I had fun playing it, and I did feel accomplished a while after I completed the game. Like, finishing the game, I was just mad. I was like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
When it was over. Like, I didn't have that, like, sense of accomplishment.
Yeah.
But I did later on. I was like, wow, I finished that game.
Yeah. Whereas, like, Zelda, even though you cried at the end, you were still like,
Yeah. Where I was like, okay, that was fun. I didn't much like the final boss because I just didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's the key to Zelda bosses. Like, they seem very hard when you don't know what you're doing. And
Yeah.
then once you know what they're doing, many people consider them too easy.
anyone that's like, this game is too easy can go fuck themselves. Go play Rayman.
Be nice.
I just, like, that's one of those things that gets on my nerves. Where, like, there's a game, and they're like, well, it's too easy. Then don't fucking play it. Go play Rayman. Like, there's always going to be a more challenging, more difficult game. Leave something for us people who are bad at games. We want to enjoy them too.
All right. But I mean, it depends on the difficulty because Yoshi's Woolly World, it's a very challenging, frustrating game to, like, collect things but there is that mellow mode.
Yeah.
Which that's not fun or satisfying.
I think it depends.
Because, like, you immediately fly over the
Yeah.
level. There's no fun in that.
Yeah.
Oh, they put all this work into the level design. I'll just fly over it.
Yeah. But I like that it's a choice.
That is true.
You can choose to play the regular mode, or
Yeah.
you can choose to play on mellow mode.
Much like how, like, in Ys, when I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, this boss is brutal.
And I, like,
blaze through it in
it.
a couple seconds, and I'm just like,
But it's like, for me, I need that type of satisfaction that I'm not going to struggle for every single battle. I'm soft.
oh, this guy's frozen.
I don't need the compliment sandwich. I need the cheerleader. You're doing great!
Oh, here we go.
Are they in a heart
That's where I'm supposed to be.
or a brain?
From what I've gathered, like, this is like the entire heart of Wonderland. Heart.
Well,
And
that's
like the symbolism
like,
is
it
like
looks,
it's corrupted by the queen.
Yeah, it looks like a heart.
Yeah.
Like these are ribs.
Yeah, it's very fleshy.
Yes.
It's a very grotesque finale. That's for sure, certain.
For certain.
For sure. Yeah?
For certain.
For certain. You are easily amused. Let me tell you something, little missy. Don't make fun of my speech
Well, it
impediment.
kind of makes me
shit.
think. Well, it makes me think of shart.
It does sound like sharp.
For shartin.
Yeah, for shartin. Okay, these guys aren't too bad. Just the little demons. Okay, don't panic. We're just out of essence.
These guys aren't bad. They're just little demons.
Shing. Come on. I refuse to die by a frickin' imp.
Huh. Do you hear that, Luna?
Wherever you are.
You little imp.
Did you hear that, Luna? Wherever you went.
I think she's upstairs, actually.
Oh.
She likes to go up there and lay on my chair
Okay.
by all my books.
God, this is just awkward platforming. It's like you kind of have to know
Yeah.
where you can jump. Because it's just like, can I jump here? Well, there's an enemy there, so I'm assuming.
But you can't always jump where the enemies are at.
Exactly. I just love how they just fall over when they die.
I know.
Message for you, sir.
Uh,
Okay, so I went that way. I guess I go up this way?
she jumps so recklessly.
Ugh. No, her jumps give me a heart attack sometimes. It's like, oh, no, Alice, settle down. Settle down, skipper.
She just flails.
It's just like a fish flapping on a boat. It's just like, oh, easy, easy, easy now. Steady, Alice. Hold still, then I'll save state.
She just flings her entire body.
She's just like, woo! Yeah, that's something we don't have to worry about in the sequel.
Does she jump in the sequel?
Oh, she jumps in the sequel. But, like, it's a lot easier to manage because she also has a double jump. So, like, she'll jump and then she'll twirl.
Yeah.
Giving you, like, that extra, like, whoops,
Yeah.
in case you, like, misjudged a jump. Whereas this one, it's just like,
She just flings her body.
She just launches and is all like, I'm coming, Elizabeth! But we will be covering the sequel. Not anytime
Eventually,
soon, but
yeah.
like in a while when we have that Wonderland urge. Because like I said, like once I beat this, it's just like, you know that feeling where like we're near the end and I'm just like, oh, I'm kind of sad it's over. It was a fun time. I still had a fun time, but I'm not sad it's over. It's just
Yeah.
like, whew.
Like,
All right,
it's
moving
almost
on.
just like, thank God it's over.
Keep moving forward. And like I enjoy this game, but like it just has a lot of bullshit that like I think of when I'm just like, I should start a new playthrough.
Yeah.
Nope. No, I shouldn't.
Yeah, the biggest thing about this game that I feel like if they were to redo it, just fix the camera.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the graphics are old, but it's still a neat looking game. The aesthetic is still really cool. The weapons are fine. If they
Fix
just
the camera
fixed the camera,
and just make it like Zelda to where you can pause and select the weapon you want.
yeah,
This-
instead of trying to like flip through.
Yeah, the flipping through sucks.
But even that is manageable. Like, that's manageable if you don't have to worry about the camera.
Okay.
But it's like, that's how I feel. Everything else is manageable if you fixed the camera.
Okay.
So, like, if you are playing it on PC, I feel like it'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, I've heard like PC is the way to play. But I don't have a PC. I'm a filthy Mac user. So
You
we decided
daddy
to
apple.
play on Xbox. An extra code. All right. So in the next part, we're going to storm the castle.
Storm
See you
the
guys
castle.
in the next part.
Toodles.